Hey everyone!
Hey!
Welcome to the House of X Entertainment.
Okay, where you will always stay entertained.
I'm Winston.
And I'm Leo.
And a 1, 2, 3, go!
We stay entertaining. A deuce douche. A deuce douche. We stay entertaining. A deuce douche. A deuce douche. We stay entertaining. A deuce douche. A deuce douche. We stay entertaining.
Yes, guys, welcome in, everybody.
Yes, hola, dos, the rest, cuatro, all that good stuff.
Yes, welcome to the exclusive show.
Ooh,
who do we got in the building?
Honey.
We have Shop in the building.
Where we shopping at, girl?
Hey, we got Buddha in the building.
Hey, Buddha.
Welcome in, Buddha. Hey, Tamina.
All right, we got the angels in the building.
Hey, we got Sheila and Anderson.
Hey, Miss Anderson.
Mr. and Mrs. Annabalo. What's going on?
I'm gonna need you to get your pronunciations together, girl.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Collections. How are you?
If there's anybody's name we are jacking up, just blame it on Waffle.
Hey, PA. How you doing?
Honey, he can't pronounce nothing.
Eve believes. Hey.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Miss Hall.
Okay, grab your drinks.
Welcome in.
Or your cocktails. Or your
hey, what's this? Need for Speed?
Yes, Need for Speed.
Need for Speed, what's up? How are you? Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We have our lovely guest is backstage. She's putting on her mascara. She's putting on her makeup.
Ooh.
Yes, guys, and she is ready.
Ooh, not ready, honey.
Yeah, she have a lovely escort with her too.
Ooh, not an escort, honey.
Yes, so come on in, guys. She is ready for you guys.
All right.
She is ready. She's been waiting for this moment.
All right.
Yes, guys. We're going to give you guys the exclusive.
Ooh, not the exclusive.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming to the show. Share it out if you guys can. Share it out if you guys can.
Yeah, share it with your friends. Share it with your enemies. Share it with the garbage man that you might be sleeping with on the side.
Also, if you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel, honey.
Okay, girl.
Go on ahead and subscribe to the channel.
Okay, subscribe. Don't be scared.
If you are new here, turn on your post notifications.
Turn on the notifications.
Yes.
So you'll never miss us, honey.
If you are new here, most definitely. Thank you so much.
Okay, but definitely share.
Yes, please share. Please
share. Share with your babysitter.
Share.
We know some of y'all got babysitters, honey.
Please go ahead and share, guys.
Share us with your grandparents. We know some of y'all got grandparents.
Go on and share. Thank you.
Share us out with the milkman because he's giving you the good milk, honey. Okay?
Yes.
Day in and day out now.
Thank you, Eve Believes, for sharing, darling.
Ooh, all right for sharing, honey.
Yes.
The question is who she shares with, honey.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, she gonna get you right.
The streets are talking, honey.
Yes. Welcome in, everybody.
All right.
Thank you all so much for coming in.
Yes. Don't be scarred at all. Don't be
scarred. Yes. Thank you, Tamina. You guys are awesome.
What they doing? They sharing?
Sharing.
All right. Tamina, who you share us with?
Yes.
The streets want to know, girl.
Yes. You all are awesome. Come on in, everybody.
Yes, awesome and all that.
Share it out. Share it out.
Share it with your friends.
Share it with your friends.
Miss Mary, I was trying to sing by myself.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, you know Mariah Carey does not do duets.
She don't?
No.
She did one with Whitney Houston.
Honey, they paid her millions of dollars.
And then she did one with
But you know she had to carry that song, honey.
She did one with
What you can't remember, girl.
With Jennifer Hudson.
Ooh, not Jennifer Hudson, honey.
Yeah, she did one with Jennifer Hudson.
Well, she does collaborations once in a while. You know, if they can make her number one hit, she'll do it.
Yeah.
Shout out to the 14 people. We see you, 14
Shout out to 14 people in the building. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. We don't
Put your feet down. Throw your legs up.
Yes, throw your legs up. Thank you, Buddha, for sharing.
However you like it, okay?
Welcome in the streets. Those YouTube streets. Fully shared. Thank you, Buddha.
Yes, honey. Hey, Mary Jackson, how are you?
Hey, Mary Jackson, how are you?
I like your last name, Jackson. It reminds me of Janet and Michael.
Welcome in, Mary.
Okay.
If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe.
Yes, hit that red button.
Hit
turn
the
it gray.
red button and turn it gray.
Okay.
If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that red button, turn it gray, guys.
Yes.
Welcome in.
Hit it and turn it gray.
Welcome in to the live stream.
Why'd you do it?
Yes, welcome, everybody. Thank you all for coming in. We're going to bring up our lovely guest in 2 minutes.
Ooh, 2 minutes. She's ready, honey.
Yes, 2 minutes to showtime.
Okay, she said she put on her bra, girl.
All right now. Not
All
the
right,
bra, honey.
Honey, okay.
Not the bra.
Honey. She said the bra matches the pumps, girl.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she said she wearing her stilettos tonight.
Yes.
All right. She giving y'all a model.
Yes, for the model.
Okay. You can find her on billboards very, very soon.
Yes.
Okay. She'll be on your TV
Tristan
screen.
Bell.
Hey, Tristan.
How are you?
Are you coming around the mountain as she comes?
Thank you for coming in.
I'm so sorry. I did not mean to kick the cat. Ooh,
welcome in, Tristan.
I know the cat looking at me like, I know you ain't.
Thank you for coming in.
Yes, Mr. Bell. Ring his bell. Hey, ring his bell. Hey.
Shout out to Mr. Bell.
There is a song to go like that. I'm probably singing it all wrong, but it's okay.
Ring my bell.
That's the one, honey. Yeah. Now ring my bell.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Bell in the building.
All right. You know what they say about them bills, honey. Okay.
Honey.
Ring a ding ding.
Welcome in to the live stream.
Ding, honey.
Shout out to Mr. Bell that's in the building.
You want to give it 3 more minutes? Girl?
Yeah, we give it 3 more minutes and then we start.
3 more minutes and then we're going to bring up the lovely guest, honey.
Miss Anita.
Ooh, not Miss Anita. No, came up in here, girl.
She's in the building.
All right. She said she just came from Bible study, honey. All right now.
Miss Anita is in the building.
Hey, Miss Anita. How you doing?
How you doing? Shout out to Miss Anita.
Okay.
Welcome in, Miss Anita.
Welcome in, Miss Anita.
Welcome in. How you doing? I'm gonna stop singing with you, girl, because I think I keep butchering your songs, honey.
You trying to jump in, and I'm not trying to do duets tonight. I'm trying to do solos.
Oh, you doing Mariah Carey?
Ooh, you always want to team up, girl. Everything is not a team up. Okay, honey.
Well, I knew Mariah Carey was out for herself, honey.
Ooh, well, you know she is. She got 19 1 hits. I wish I could use that song on my channel, but I am not trying to get hit with copyright. Okay, not ring your bell, honey. Okay,
honey,
you got to pay for that, girl.
Yes, you got to.
I don't even know who sings that, honey. Okay, who sings that good song?
I don't know.
Who sings the good song? You singing the good song. Everybody, good song.
We got 1 more minute before showtime. Ooh. And then we're going to bring up our lovely guest.
Okay. She might do a split for you.
Yes.
Okay. She might back it up on the pole for you, girl.
Yes, guys.
You know, back in the days, honey. Mm-hmm.
1 more minute and we're going to bring up our lovely guest.
All right now.
Thank you, Miss Anita, for welcoming folks in, guys. All moderators, make sure you drop the guest link and also the host link, guys.
We're saying hi to Let's Talk About It with Anita.
Yes.
Hey, Scratching P.
What's going on, Scratching P?
What you over there scratching? I'm gonna need you to stop scratching now. Okay?
Yes.
Stop that scratching.
Thank you all. Come on,
Did you just hit me?
No, I'm trying to get this.
Oh, well, you're hitting me.
This phone together.
Wait, is this water?
Yeah. Connect.
What is it connected to, girl?
Oh.
It's connected, girl.
Oh, okay.
Is this juice or water?
That's juice.
Oh, well, you got to tell somebody what you put in a cup. You can't just be passing me a glass of a cup, honey.
Oh, well, I apologize.
I think he's trying to get me intoxicated, y'all.
Oh, I'm trying to get you intoxicated, honey.
He's trying to get me intoxicated, y'all.
Oh, you tried it.
You tried it, honey. Trying to get me intoxicated, not tonight.
Oh.
Tonight is a working night, honey, okay?
All right, fine.
All right. How is our guest doing?
How is our guest doing back there?
Are you ready to come up, boo?
Yes.
Give us a nice thumbs up, honey. Okay. All right.
Well, all right, guys. Are you guys ready for our guest?
Okay. She's wearing good fur tonight,
Please
honey.
Put a 1 in the chat for our guest.
She's wearing chinchilla tonight, girl.
Yeah, she's wearing chinchilla.
Okay, with Gucci glasses.
Shout out to the person that subscribed to us.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yes.
Now we need you to tell your friends who know your cousin, who know your man, honey, to subscribe too.
Yes. All right, guys. We are gonna bring up none other. We're gonna sing the song.
Oh, yes. Oh.
We're gonna bring up our lovely guest, the author, the content creator, the entrepreneur,
the
mother, the friend,
the daughter. Okay.
None other than, come on,
walk with me. Come on, it's Tiffany. Everybody say walk with me. Everybody say Tiffany. Hey, walk with me. Come on, it's Tiffany. Everybody say walk with me. Everybody say Tiffany. Hey, one more time. Walk with me. Come on, it's Tiffany. Everybody say walk with me. Everybody say Tiffany. Yay.
Yes, guys. Welcome to the show. Hey. Welcome in. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
Well, you know, we hanging in there. Can't complain.
Yes. Yes.
So welcome to the show. Don't be nervous. Be yourself. Let your hair down.
Yes, honey.
Okay.
I got on red for you.
I
told Watson let's wear red, and he looked at me like I was crazy. Child.
Oh, we thought you was wearing purple.
Yeah, because purple is your favorite color.
Yes. Sheila Anderson says, "Hey, gorgeous."
Hello, Sheila. That's my sister-in-law. I love you.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Hey, Sheila. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Beautiful. All right.
Let's start, honey.
So,
okay.
For those that don't know who Walk With Me Tiffany is, just a snapshot about who Tiffany is. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, I was originally from Gainesville, Florida. My dad was in the military. He did over 30 years. My mom was right there by his side working the entire time. We've traveled quite a bit around the world. I got married, had some babies, and I love to have fun. I love to laugh and everything else, honey. I don't know what else.
All right.
I don't want to tell the book, honey. The entire book.
This portion of the interview, guys, Leo is going to ask this portion of the interview. And then at the next portion of the interview, we're going to go into the book right here.
Buddha said, hey, Tiffany, don't be nervous.
You can tell I'm nervous. Yes, honey. I'm trying not to break this chair, too. I'm so nervous. Hi, Buddha. Thank you.
You're making me nervous, honey.
Yeah, don't be nervous. Be yourself. So the second portion of the book, the second portion of the interview, we're gonna go in to the book. All right. Okay. Also, guys, please stay for the entire interview. Tiffany is giving away a signed copy of her book, so you will have her autograph signed. So please stay for the entire interview.
Okay.
All right.
Also, we're giving out raffles.
Yes. So if you are in the chat, the first 10 that came in, your raffle tickets has been sponsored by the lovely author, Walk With Me Tiffany.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So at this time, you guys are also free to ask questions, and moderators, please control the chat. At this time, Leo is going to take it away.
All right. Yes, for Leo taking it away. Where are we going? Okay, so first question, for those that watch your YouTube channel, you do a lot of challenges. So the question tonight is, what do you like about challenges?
Challenges. Everything about challenges. They're fun. They make you happy. I love a good challenge. I love it. I wouldn't say I'm really competitive, but when it comes to challenges, honey, I am. That's just like phase 10, honey. We'll sit there and play all night until we win, till I win, honey.
Okay.
But yeah, I love a good challenge. Challenges are fun, and it keeps everybody like involved or active, So challenges are actually my favorite.
Okay,
that's awesome.
All right, so she said keep the challenges coming, y'all.
Honey.
Sit down with the challenges, honey. Okay, question number 2. Seeing how you're a monetized channel, what do you like about being monetized?
Woo. What do I like about being monetized? Everything that, like, I feel like I've accomplished something. I like to see, I don't know. It is a big difference, but it's more work. I love it. I love that I feel like I've accomplished a big goal. So yeah, that's about it.
I know that's right. Shout out to the people that are coming in. Thank you for being here. Seeing how you do challenges, you also do them with your son. So tonight's question is, do you like doing challenges with your son or by yourself?
I like doing them with my son. I mean, whenever I can get them gremlins around, honey, I love doing them with my kids. But you know, they're ghosts now because they're adults now. So I hardly get to see them. But it's fun when you have someone to do challenges with. So
I know that's
Not
right.
get them gremlins around, honey.
Okay.
yes, honey.
Now, anybody who's on YouTube knows there's likes and dislikes, there's ups and downs. So tonight's question is, what are your likes and dislikes about YouTube?
Oh, my lantern, honey. What am I like? I love that I meet so many different people, and not, I've met so many great family members, you guys, and a lot of the people, most of them in the chat now, all around the world that are like family to me. I love talking to different people, learning about, different cultures and foods and, walks of life. It's just such a blessing, and all the love and support has been such amazing. Like, it is the best. Like, I'm not gonna cry, you guys know I'm a titty baby, honey, but it's the best thing ever. I absolutely love it. YouTube is amazing.
I feel the same way.
Amen.
Yes, for you too, and whoever made it.
I was like, what would I be doing now?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the next question. Seeing how we all know you from YouTube, and we all have different experiences on YouTube, tonight's question is, how has your experience been on YouTube?
It's been, it's been quite a journey, honey. I remember when I only had like 1 subscriber. It's been quite a journey. It was a lot of work, a lot of hours, a lot of times. And I know you had asked me the previous question. I didn't get to finish answering the entire question, but with that, it comes good and bad, because sometimes, like, you put your heart into videos and you might only get like 2 or 3 views, honey. But it's a part of YouTube. It's a part of what we love doing. You can't just do it just for the money. I mean, you can, but I love doing YouTube, and it's been an amazing journey. Yeah, and now I'm over 1K subscribers and monetized. So
Amen.
I know that's right. Okay. She said she monetized, girl.
and it's nice when you get a paycheck every once in a while, honey. So
Okay, tell them we work hard for the money, honey.
You got to work for those coins, honey.
Okay. The real TT said hard work pays off. I know that's right.
Yes.
The Abandoned Boy coming in.
Hey, Abandoned Boy.
Hi, Abandoned Boys. Hi, TT. I don't have my glasses on, you guys, so because there's such a glare, and I can't find my other one, so I apologize if I don't see everybody. But thank you so much for coming in.
Yes. Are you okay seeing the chat?
Yeah, Leo, you tried it.
No, I was concerned. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was a little bit. I love you. I'm just kidding.
Let me flip my hair to that one, girl. Okay, next question. We all have unique names on our YouTube channels. So tonight's question is, how did you pick your name for your channel?
Man, it was hard coming up with a name. I think I changed my names. My original name was Single Mom Beating Cancer. That was the first name I think I came up with. But I changed it because I said I didn't want to carry, cancer around like that. Like, it was more to just that. So I don't know. I just came up with it one day. My walk, my journey, and my life, everything I've been through. And so I was like, oh, how about Walk With Me, my walk, sharing my life story, Tiffany. So that's how I came up with it. Dot.
Okay.
That'd be different.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Before we get to the next YouTube question, we have a question right in front of that. So tonight, you guys, we are here to also discuss her book.
Yes,
but before
we
we
are.
get into the book, we have a question. So tonight's question is, what made you want to write a book?
Oh, what made me want to write a book? Well, after when I was sick, and I don't know, I woke up one day and I was like, oh my gosh, not knowing what was going to happen, and I felt like there was so much that I wanted to tell and share that I wanted to inspire people. I've always loved talking to people, and I wanted to inspire people. And I just wanted to share all my stories with my kids and my life and my journey and just get it out there. I wanted to share my life story and hopefully inspire others. So I decided to write a book. And I was actually taking some classes trying to go for my nursing, and someone encouraged me to write a book. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So I decided to write my story, my testimony.
I know that's right. And may God bless you, honey. Okay.
Thank
We
you.
have two more questions before we turn it over into Wanston's half. The next question is a YouTube question.
Mhm.
We asked everybody this, and the question is, what made you start a YouTube channel?
I thought you already asked that question, Sugar. Let me see here. What made me start a YouTube channel? Basically the same thing. I've always wanted to have my own talk show because, honey, anybody know me know I can talk, honey, especially when I get loose with it, get loose lipped. I love talking. I love making people laugh. I love people, period. And I just love talking. And I was like, what better way to share my story or to talk to people, to connect with people than YouTube? So that's why I decided to start a YouTube channel. And my cancer journey was another thing that really made me, open my eyes with a lot of stuff and really made me just jump out there and just do it.
I know that's right.
Amen.
Okay, we have one more question before we turn it over to Wanston's half. And the last question is, in your book and on your YouTube channel, you talk about being a cancer survivor. How do you want your story to help people?
Hopefully I know everybody's story is different. Everybody walks in their own shoes. I can only tell from my experience. I can't say my story is worse than yours or worse than anybody else's. But hopefully that I can encourage someone else to never give up, no matter what you've been through or what you're going through. Keep faith and keep it moving, keep pushing, And I just hope if I can reach one person, I'll be good with that. So.
Amen.
Amen.
Well, at this time, we're going to turn the second half of the interview into Wanston's half, where we'll be discussing her book.
Amen. Amen. Yes. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Beauty and the Beast said, Tiffany, you look fabulous. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Beauty. I love
Thank you guys so much for coming in. Hello, The Right Way. How are you?
How
Welcome
are you?
in. We have
Hello, The Right
in the
Way.
building.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Hey, get it.
Thank you for coming in. So, Tiffany, at this portion of the interview, anytime that you feel that you would like to take a breather or you would like to stop, you can just give me a thumbs up and we'll take a breather. If you feel like the topic is too much, you can just give me 2 and we will change the subject or we'll pass this portion. All right.
Okay.
So
Thank
guys,
you.
at this time we're going into the portion of the book. The book have some intense topic. It's really a really great book. The link is also in the description. The title of the book is Invisible Walk, Broken She's Not. It's written by Tiffany Wilson. You can find it on Amazon.
Yes, buy the book.
So, first question, Tiffany, how did you let's see. How did you come up with the picture of the book?
How did I come with the picture? I was just going through because you know, we came up with so many different ideas for the book cover, and I was like, everybody was giving me wonderful ideas, but I was like, I wanted to do something I wanted to do, and I wanted people to feel when they look at my book cover, like they can already feel everything that I was going through or how I was feeling while I was going through some of this stuff. And I don't know, I just felt like that really kind of told a story, like of everything that I was going through, or some of everything that I was going through.
Okay.
So, and that picture that I took was actually, it was a kind of like an accident. Like, I don't know, I guess that day I was just feeling like I was feeling it. So, and I was like, wow. And I felt my eyes told a story in that picture. So
Respond to that question. Type in there, tell them to send us an email. Okay, yes, because I see you have a picture of you, and also if you guys know, for those that who have the book, as you guys can see, it is a picture of Tiffany, and on the book it says angry, single mother, raped, cancer, faith, depression, and hold on, divorced. Yes. So it's entitled of almost everything that Tiffany has been through in her life. All right. So next question, Tiffany. Did you at one point felt you were invisible?
yes, I did several times. I know a lot of people might get mad, but I'm just sharing my testimony and my story. At the end of the day, we're all human. I do believe in God. I don't want people to think, oh, you don't have faith. But at the end of the day, we are human. We are flesh, you know. And I'll be a lie. Anybody would probably be a lie if they don't, you know, get down sometimes. So I don't know, a lot of the times throughout the years as I was going through stuff, I felt like, gosh, you know, I'm trying so hard. I'm a good person. But it just felt like it was storm after storm after storm coming to me, you know, dropping down. I dropped down on my knees so hard praying, you know, like I had sores on my knees. And I just felt like a lot of the situations I was going through, praying, I was wondering if, did God even see me? You know, did people even see me? You know, I just felt like I was invisible. And so I felt invisible a lot of times.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this portion of the question is in the book, and you listed in the book this particular story. In your book, something happened to you at the age of 17 where you were scared to tell your family members and your friends and also your boyfriend at the time. What happened?
Well, what had happened was I wasn't sexually active when I was, you know, younger, not purposely anyways. I wasn't sexually active. I love to have fun. I was, you know, wasn't out there like my brother and sister was. Not saying they was out there like that, but they were more talkative than I was. So I met a young man and that I truly fell in love with. We were high school sweethearts, and one thing led to another. This is why you always practice safe sex, honey. And we did, but we just didn't know what we was doing, honey. And I got pregnant at the age of 17. So, and then I had to face my parents and my daddy them, and just imagine having to stand in front of your parents and tell them at the age of 17 that you're pregnant, you know. And then also back in the days, schools didn't like that. It didn't look good. It wasn't a good look. So it was tough.
Wow. Wow. Pregnant at 17. I know you was like, oh my God, what am I going to do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then you were judged by, oh, I was judged by everybody, of course. I was a horrible person. I was a hooch. I was everything not nice, honey. So
Really?
yeah.
Jesus.
Hold on. At any
I
point, did you sit down and try to come up with a game plan of what you were going to do once you had the baby?
Once did I sit down with who? My parents or my
Just
baby
by
daddy?
yourself to get your mental thoughts together at 17.
Yeah, I knew then because I was kind of mature for my age. Like I wasn't out doing anything crazy. And To be honest, well, I'll tell that in the next story. But yeah, I knew then that I wanted to keep my baby. There was no way that I knew what I wanted to do. And I didn't know how I was going to take care of her because, but I knew I wanted to keep my baby.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Amen, Belize. In your book, you listed and talked about how strict your parents are as always. Did you ever felt by telling them they would have disowned you?
When I found out I was pregnant,
Yes.
I was disowned for a little bit. It was tough. I don't want to say it like that because my dad was hurt. My parents were hurt, and I didn't listen. As kids, we don't listen. And I was out doing teenage things and got pregnant. So of course it was hurt. And sometimes you say things when you're hurt and you're angry. So I don't want to say disowned. Well, I guess, kind of disowned, and they didn't want to. My dad was like really upset because I was a daddy's girl. So he didn't want to talk to me really for a while. Yeah, so I had to hear it. I heard a lot of stuff. So it was painful. It's painful for everybody. Yeah.
How did you felt when you saw the look on his face and when he came back from base? How did you felt when you saw the look on his face and he didn't embrace you?
It was piercing. It was painful. Because I always want to make my daddy happy, and I'm getting teary-eyed because I love my parents. I always want to make my dad happy. So when I saw him and he like didn't even acknowledge me, it was painful. That was so many years ago, but it hurt. It did. Yeah, because nobody wants to, everybody wants to be loved by their daddy, or their mom, but it was painful.
Amen.
Well, Anita said parents were very strict back then.
Amen. Amen.
Yes, we were, honey. We had to be in before the street lights were on. Like people joke, but my parents are really like that. So I'm telling you, and I love that they were strict. They gave us an amazing childhood. So.
Amen. Hey, First Lady. Hey, it's wonderful. How are you? In your book, did you at any time felt like you did not want to be married to Bino?
I was like, who, Bunny? Yes, there were times. There were times that I felt like I didn't want to be married. Yeah. Did you want me to go into detail? Did you?
You could give a little bit.
Okay, because I know he felt the same way as well. I know he felt that we were kind of, being that our families were both military, our families were strict and disciplined, and we had to do the right thing, had to join the military, and and provide for our baby. So of course that involved us getting married. We were, we kind of felt like we were kind of forced to get married. I know he said he did. He felt like he was forced to marry me. So.
Okay.
Yeah. And throughout the marriage, it was times that, of course, I'm pretty sure we're not the only ones that felt like we just did not want to get married. And we married at such a young age. And I know that's not always an excuse because I see some people, but honey, I think we just were not married. We married for all the wrong reasons. So it's a lot behind that, though. That's coming in part 2.
Okay. Did you ever felt you only stayed married to your husband because of your kids?
Yes, I do. At first I did. I did that for a long time. Yes, I felt that way because I didn't want, who wants to let their kids down? And I felt like, I was just a failure. Like I didn't want to, be that typical, or what do you call it, a statistic. And I tried my hardest and I stayed I stayed in my marriage for years for my kids. Yes, I did.
Wow. And how was that feeling? Did you felt like you were stuck?
I think in the long run, because I don't want to go too much into that, that in the long run though, that it can wind up hurting your kids more than you know. So
Okay.
because kids feel all of that. They feel, they hear, and they know when their parents are not happy. So and it can damage them as well. So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. In your book, you listed that you birthed a child in the midst of a storm, and also dealing with your lying and cheating husband. How was that experience?
It was a horrible experience. Like, so you know how sometimes you wish you can go back, but you know, of course you can't. Everything happens for a reason. But of course, you know, I wound up having my son out in the snowstorm and it was really dangerous. We could have died. Our temperatures were really low. And it was a crazy, crazy situation. You have to read the book, but just to find out, you know, after going through that and it was horrible, you know, we could have died and that the reason why was because of someone else. The whole situation, it was painful. It was really, really sad for me. Yep. Because the weather was bad. It was snowstorm out there. And I was like, oh my gosh, you know. But it was an eye opener as well.
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you were pregnant at the age of 17, through being stressed out and going through what you were going through with your husband at the time, something happened to where you were took to the hospital and you lost someone. What happened?
Mm-hmm. Well, I was pregnant and I was pregnant with twins and I lost one. So my daughter was actually a twin and I didn't find out until I lost the baby. So I saw it in the toilet and I found out that it was my baby laying in the toilet. So it was painful. I was put on bed rest the entire pregnancy. I was scared because I was like, you know, this is it. My baby's gone. I didn't even know at that time when I saw it in the toilet that I was pregnant with twins. And I just cried. It was painful. It was really painful.
Wait, I have a question. I don't know if this is even the right question to ask, but you said baby in the toilet. The doctor and them put the baby in the toilet?
Leo, now I know this your interview, honey, but let me ask you think the doctor's gonna put a baby in the toilet?
No, I think the baby, she probably went to use the bathroom and the baby fell.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I love you, Leo.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know nothing about a woman. So I had to ask.
I know. I love you. It's so funny.
I'm so sorry.
No, the doctors didn't. Ooh, that would have been horrible, honey. No, I passed the baby in the toilet.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at that moment when you seen the baby in the toilet, did you cry? Did you?
What type of question is that, Boston? And my question was, oh, Jesus, what would you do if your baby was in the toilet?
Yes, I did cry. My parents were upset. They cried. I cried. The whole house cried. Yeah, it was painful. It was scary. I was scared the entire pregnancy. But you got to read the whole story to find out exactly what happened. But it was scary.
Amen.
It was scary.
Miss Anita says we stay in a bad marriage a lot of times because of our children, but that's not always the best for us. Amen.
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you. More eat to the raid.
Thank you.
Boom, boom, boom. More ease. You know, I always butcher your song, honey. But thank you for coming in. I love you guys. Thank you for everybody. I wanted to say something real quick. Miss Anita made a great point. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you know, you ended the chapter kind of weird and blah, blah, blah. We're a little confused. I did that. I did do that purposely because there is a part 2. And so there is going to be a continuation of these stories because it's kind of like a spinoff. It's going to spin into the second book, and you guys will get the full story of everything. So that's kind of why the chapters ended kind of weird.
Did you ever tell your daughter, Destiny, that she had another sibling?
No, actually, she didn't find out until she was like a teenager that she had a twin. I was so young. Well, I was old enough, honey. I knew right from wrong, honey. But I don't know. I just never told her, and I didn't want her stressing, and it came out in a weird way. It was painful, which was not funny because she did take it hard when she found out because she kind of felt, and I'm trying to decry. She felt the loss, is what she said.
So she felt like she was missing somebody. Okay. All right. We are at the last question.
We have a comment.
We're gonna take the comment. We're gonna give our guests some time. I was 21 when I found out I was pregnant with my first child, and I was ashamed of telling my parents I was pregnant, and now I look back and see I should not have, cause I was grown and not living with them. All right. Thank you, Silly Mama, for sharing.
Mama, hello.
It is important to always be kind. You never know who you may come across, or you never know what someone has or dealing with. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Thank you all for coming in. Again, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure. So at this time, Tiffany, before you answer the question, you can take a deep breath. You can take your time to talk about it if you would like to. If you would like to, Beauty have a comment. We hurt for our kids, Tiffany. I understand your tears.
Oh, I love you, Beauty. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Adita says, Leo, what's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong. Oh, the question. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know nothing about the accent.
Okay, so Tiffany, in your book, many years ago, you listed something that happened to you at the age of 12. Can you tell us what happened in your own words, and how did you felt? Did you ever tell anyone? Did you tell your family members or your friends?
Do one hard question, then the next hard question. Well, at the age of 12, I was raped. I never, this is my first time ever talking about this story. I never even really sat down and told my parents or, anybody really, like maybe my sister, but I've never really like outed, besides my boyfriend, talked to anybody about it. But at the age of 12, I was raped. I did hold this secret in for years. It actually recently came out after I started YouTube. My family didn't even know about it. I held this secret in for years because I felt that I was embarrassed. If you guys want to know exactly what happened, you have to go purchase the book or read the book. But I felt embarrassed. I don't know. I felt nasty. I felt embarrassed, and I was hurt. Because there is a spinoff to this story, which you'll find out in part 2.
That's my sister.
It gets worse. It's kind of creepy. But I wanted to inspire people to be strong and fight back. Don't be embarrassed, because I felt now after all these years, I felt, why should I have been feeling embarrassed? You know what I mean? Like, I wish I would have said something a lot sooner, but I was a kid. I was a child. My parents were very loving. They gave me the best childhood ever. Like, they truly, truly did. We had an amazing childhood. Unfortunately, sometimes things happen that, you know, no one can do anything about. But I wanted to encourage people to speak up, even little kids. And I think that's why I was so protective over my kids, because I felt like if I would have said something sooner, because this scum, no telling what they're doing now. They could, hopefully they don't have kids, or they're out there doing, you know, no telling. I always wonder, like, oh my gosh, you know. I wish I would have been brave enough to say something a lot sooner. Yeah, but I was raped at the age of 12. And I held that painful secret in for all these years. I had nightmares, and one day it was actually another YouTuber that inspired me to let that secret out. And I did post a video about it, and it was some kind of challenge, truth challenge or something like that, excuse me. And I felt, you know, I had held that in my heart. My heart was heavy for so many years. It was time to let it go and, you know, encourage other people to come out. Don't feel like that. Don't feel horrible. Don't feel nasty. It's not your fault. Let's stick up and put these people away for all, you know, it's painful. Like, speak up.
Thank you for sharing. When I read that part of the book, I dropped the book. I was in tears, knowing how the situation was for you. So I can only imagine. We have a comment. You want to read, Leo?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I still hold my secret in. I have never told. I understand how you feel 100%. You are a lovely person, and you have great strength.
Thank you. And basically, you kind of just told your story. I want to encourage you to never feel like it was your fault, you know, because there's some evil people in this world, and we have to protect, you know, we have to encourage each other to speak out, to, you know, to stop people, bad people like that, because no telling what he's doing now. You know what I mean?
Amen.
And thank you so much for sharing your story. And I love you, and I'm praying for you.
Tiffany says, "Walk with me. You're very strong, love."
Thank you. Who was that, Miss Anita?
Yes.
I love you, Miss Anita. I try to be. Thank you so much.
So that concludes my questions for the book. At this time, guys, we're going to take questions for Tiffany. We did not touch on everything that's in the book, the chapters and everything, because this is a book. This is her story. And if you would like to know more and in depth about the book,
you got to buy it on Amazon, girl.
You can go on Amazon and purchase it. However, one person on tonight, if you pick the right number, you will win a signed copy from Tiffany. I was scared to speak up until I turned 25 years old. I was afraid. My father does not play about me or my siblings. I did not want him to go away for defending me, so I choose to be silent. Oh wow.
Wait, so you have never told your story because you didn't want your dad to get upset? Is that what you're saying? I think if I would have said something to Dan at that time, I know that it would have been a wrap with my dad as well. My dad would have raised the roof, and my mom.
I didn't miss. I was getting to it.
But the book isn't an emotional journey. It's not.
Who said? I can't see.
Ms. Hall says, when you have a secret about something like that person has hold on you, and you got to let it go. Amen.
That is so true, Miss Carmen. Tominos, I want to say I love you. Thank you so much for the love and support, my friend, Miss Carmen. That is so true. Like, I'm gonna try not to cry no more, but that is so true. I felt like all those years, that person had a hold on me. And I felt the only way to get rid of it was to release it. That was true, though. And I used to have nightmares and everything else, but I mean, I'm good now, but you have to release it. You have to let it go. And that's what I wanted to do, was encourage other people to don't be afraid. Put them bastards away, honey.
Amen.
Yes. Yeah, no, I don't get loose up like that, but it's for a good cause.
Amen. Amen. Welcome in, Latoya. Thank you so much for being here with your
Latoya, thank you for coming in. That's my sister.
Buddha said, "Oh, please do not cry."
Oh, Buddha.
Silly Mama said, "Did you ever go to counseling?"
Honey, my counseling, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with counseling. You know what? I felt like in me as a single mom, like I know people might say, but I never, first of all, I didn't have the money. And I never had the time. I never had time to go to counseling because my time was always taken. I had to do, when I wasn't at work, I was with my kids doing this or doing that, or I just never had time. And I was afraid to even speak to counselors. As you know, we always was afraid, oh, people gonna think you crazy. People gonna think you're local, which is another thing that I talk about too in my book. You know, who gives a hootenanny what other people think? You know, it's okay to seek help, but no, I didn't. I never got counseling. God was my counseling. God was who I reached out to, and that's the reason why I'm here today. So.
Tristan said, "Thank you for sharing your story."
Thank you so much, Tristan.
Silly Mama said, "Do you know how trust issues with people?"
Do I have trust issues? It's kind of, I don't want you guys, well, you know what? You guys know I tell everything. But I kind of can read people more. I don't know if it's because everything I've been through. I can, if you read my story, you'll see what like things, you know, how God shows people things. I do get visions and stuff now. Well, I always have since I was little. But I do have trust issues, and a lot with my kids too. Like I sheltered my kids a lot. They weren't allowed to go to summer parties and stuff like that. Like I wanted to be their protector. And yeah, I do have trust issues. Like, no, well, I wouldn't really say, I mean, it's not like, of course, you know, I try to get to know each other. I don't really hang out a lot. I'm not out in the streets, running the streets. I'm usually just to myself. And that's how I try to stay out of drama. So, I mean, I've always been kind of to myself though. But yeah, you know, I guess I do kind of have trust issues. Like I got to get to know someone.
Okay.
Which I think everybody really should.
When you are able to talk about the situation, that's when your healing starts. Amen.
Exactly. That's so true. And I felt like that's when I from the moment I put my pen on the paper is when I really start releasing. And I know, you know, I want to tell people my book is self-published. And I don't want people to feel sorry for me. That's not what I'm trying to get people to do. I'm trying to encourage people. And I know there's a lot of people that's been through things or even worse. So I'm here trying to hopefully encourage people to be you, fight for you, and don't be afraid, and don't give a hootenanny what nobody else think about you. So I really wanted to get my story out there. I couldn't afford no publisher. If anybody knows somebody that can help me out, then you know that would be a blessing. But I am my publisher. I'm not stupid, but I mean, I did the best I can trying to get my story out there and tell my story, and it is what it is. I just wanted to just release it, and hopefully you guys kind of got what I was trying to, I guess what I was trying to put out there to share my life story. So, because I know there's a lot of mistakes in the first, but this is part one, honey. But you know, we live and learn. So
it's an amazing book.
thank you so much. Thank you.
It's an amazing book. At this time, if anybody have any questions, comments, do you have any? Any questions or comments, please, you guys can ask our guests.
Shonda's Corner said, yes, God is the best counselor you can have. Yes, amen. That is so true.
Hello, baby squad. How are you? Amen. Continue to encourage love. That's what Miss Anita said.
Oh, Miss Anita.
Yes.
Bailey squad, thank you for coming in. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much. Did anyone have any questions about the book or about anything?
Real TT said this was awesome. Yes. Hello, At It Again Media. How are you? Tiffany, your story is so amazing.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We only told a little bit of what happened. I'm gonna let you guys know there are some good stories. It's not all bad stories. Like I do have some silly, funny times in there. Some of the best times were spent with my kids. Well, most of them. I'm telling you, my kids are like such angel. I love. Well, they ain't angels, honey, but they look that close. I love them so much. But I have had some wonderful times with my kids, and they are such a blessing, and I thank God for them. But there's funny stories in there as well. Part two, I do have some. I think part two is going to be a little more. How can I say it? I don't even know how to say it. It's going to be. It's how. What am I looking for, Winston?
in depth, more in depth.
Yes. It's going to be some stuff that make you go, wow. But there's a good ending to everything. So,
hey, Casey.
One person put, how long did it take to write the book?
I started the book in 2000. When was I going to school? Like 2017, 18. Yeah, 18. And I was actually going to college. I wanted to go for nursing. And then that's when I found out that I was sick and I had to put it on pause. So I started the book back in 2018 and picked up again like a couple of years later. So.
Did your faith ever wave in your journey?
Okay, that's a good question. I know I say I felt like an invisible child. You know, people can sit up here and they can talk. And I'm not saying everybody's a lie, but at the end of the day, we are all human. You know what I mean? And we've all been through some trials and tribulations. So I'm going to be real because I want to keep it real. But I will be a lie if I said no. I always have faith in God. Always, always, always. And I think, well, I know that's why I'm still here today and why I made it through everything that I've been through. Because, you know, if it wasn't for faith or for God, I wouldn't be here. But I did have that fear like, gosh, am I not praying hard enough or what now? Who is going on? Like, am I invisible? Like, I felt like I'm an invisible child. God, am I invisible to God? Like, am I invisible to the world? Am I a horrible person? Like, what am I doing wrong? Am I not praying hard enough? I was just felt like it was just me. Bad things was just coming to me. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Sometimes though, when you're going through storms in life like that, sometimes you do need to take a look in the mirror and work on changing some things in your life. And that's gonna come in part two because like I said, nobody's perfect in the world. But yes, I did like, I didn't lose faith in God, but I just like wondered if he heard my cries. Or if anybody for that matter, I sunk really, really, really low, I'm telling you.
What was the hardest part of the book for you to write, and why?
I think the hardest part and the longest chapter was actually my cancer journey, because that made me realize how precious life is and made me move around a few things in my life and get myself together. Like I had to let go and really let God. So I had to surrender all to God. I knew then, honey, that, that God was always there. So the cancer journey was the hardest chapter. It was the hardest thing to write about, because I felt like I was really, that was actually two things, that and then of course when I was raped. But the cancer journey, I know people might think it's a little weird, but that was also too, because I didn't think I was going to live. Like I felt like death was right there. Like I was dying. It was over with. And I was thinking about my family, my kids.
Did you tell them how crazy your mom is? And had I known. Bailey Squad said, "What is the name of the book?" The name of the book is Invisible Walk, Broken She's Not.
That was my mama, I think, that asked that question. Yes, Mother Dearest, I did. I think that's another reason why, like, I knew my parents they gave us the best childhood ever. And I knew, like, someone else, was it Tamina's or someone else in the chat mentioned that their parents, they were afraid to tell their story because of their dad. I forget who it was. I'm sorry. I love you.
I think the real TT.
Real TT.
Yeah, the real TT. I love you. My parents would have did the same thing. Like I said, they would have raised the roof. Like when I finally came out with my story, and it's a big time YouTuber too. She probably don't even remember me anymore. It doesn't even really matter. But my parents were so livid, so hurt. Like they were angry and they were hurting. And that hurt me too. But they were hurting, they were angry, they would have, that person wouldn't have been around. Like it would have been a whole different story. But I was their child. I was a kid. And he was a grown man, so.
Silly Mama said, how long did you have cancer?
I don't know exactly how long I had cancer, because I started having pains in my back like before I was even diagnosed with it. So I know they said, oh, you don't have symptoms or, whatever, but I was having, it could have been all God, I know it was, but I was having problems in my back in that same area where I had surgery before I even had a lump on my back. Like it was something like, and you go to the doctor and they're like, okay, well, you pulled a muscle or, they don't see nothing there. So, but when I really saw a lump on my back was 2018. So she said how long I was considered in remission, like towards the end. I went back and forth because you read my story, I was misdiagnosed and it was back and forth, back and forth. So I would say late 2019, like maybe like late 2019. That's when I had my last surgery. I think I don't want to lie. Did I have my last surgery 2020? Because I also had a hysterectomy too because of that. So,
okay.
Yeah. So I would say 2019, I was considered really, so about a year. But we don't know if I had it before. I can't tell you until I was diagnosed. So, yeah, maybe about a year, or a little over a year that I was going through that.
Tiffany, I need to ask this question, and it might sound
dumbfounded.
Dumbfounded. Nothing is dumbfounded, honey. Ask away.
But I wish to know something. Okay.
Something. Okay.
All right. Add it again. What's your question? Hey, Brown Girl Bella, welcome in. Welcome
Thank
in.
you guys for coming in.
Thank you guys for coming in. For those of you that are coming in, the portion of the interview is over, so you may have to watch the replay. But
Yes.
but you guys can also ask questions. Where did you live? I think that was her question.
Oh, she typed it.
Yeah, where
Where
did
did
you
I
live?
live? When I was raped or when I had cancer?
How did you know? How
I
Sharon?
know how it feels to be molested.
Was it near a highway?
Sharon?
It was kind of near a highway, yes. In the woods.
Sharonda's corner said, "I know how it."
Oh, misdiagnosed.
I know how it's being misdiagnosed. I think that's what she's saying.
What did they misdiagnose you with? And since they said they didn't think it was cancer. No, they knew it was cancer. They just misdiagnosed me because it was a rare cancer, the stages and everything, and so they had to keep going in doing surgery. They didn't take out enough. What they said, the God, I can't even think straight. But the numbers were still too close, so they had to take out like enough flesh and muscle, because it was such anything that it came into contact with, and then it was close to my heart and lungs, so it was very important that it take out enough flesh and muscle so that there was no chance of it coming back or it spreading more, because it had fingers as well. So they were trying to see if it was on a different part of my body. And then they had a team of specialists look at it, and it was kind of crazy. But read the book, and I go into depth about everything, and tell the full story of how it happened.
Okay.
And how I was misdiagnosed.
Sorry I'm late. I was in a viral conference. Okay, Bronco Bella.
It's okay.
Silly Mama says wild fingers. All right, guys. At this time, we're going to do a giveaway.
Yes.
For a signed copy of this book. Yes, guys. So a lucky person that's in the chat right now will win a signed copy. You just have to pick the right number. So everyone that's in the chat, there's about 30 or 28 of you. Make sure you all put your chat on live chat right now. Please put your chat on live chat right now. And when you guys are ready, please put a 1 in the chat.
Watson his ones. I love you.
All right. Add it again is put in 27. So proud of you,
We didn't say go yet.
We didn't say go yet. Lord have mercy.
Elise, thank you for coming in. I love you.
Ready, not numbers.
Yes, for all the new folks that are coming in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and subscribe. Okay. All right. So I'm seeing the ones. Now, if you have the book already, you cannot play. If you have the book already, you cannot play.
But can I say this real quick? Mm-hmm. I am also doing another giveaway, a cash giveaway. So if you have ordered the book, please contact me on Instagram at Tiffany, TIFFANEY, _Wilson. And you can also be entered in another giveaway I'm going to do in a few weeks. It's going to be a pretty big giveaway. So please make sure you contact me and send me a picture or proof that you have purchased the book. You will be put in a drawing then as well. And also, if anyone has any questions or want to talk to me about a few things, you can also contact me through Instagram.
Okay. So I see the ones. All right, guys. So let us put our chat on live chat. Okay, let me make sure mine is on live chat. All right. So you guys have to pick a number between 1 and 30. So we're going to put our start in the chat. Hold on. Okay, 1 second. That's correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as we put the start, you guys go. Pick a number between 1 and 30. 1
And this is just for the people that don't have the book.
Yes. 1 and 30.
Brown girl Bella, Sheila. If it's a wonderful, everybody's in there. I could see very little. Be the difference. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for coming in. Shonda's Corner. Really, TT.
Oh,
Everybody
stop. Sheila, you are the winner.
Congratulations.
Yes. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Sheila, you are the winner.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. The lucky
Yes.
number was 15. Yes. The lucky number was 15. Yes. Congratulations, Sheila.
Sheila, I will contact you. We'll reach out to you and I'll contact you about your copy of the book.
Yes.
Signed and autographed.
So you will be getting a signed copy of the book. Also, guys, for those of you, if you are new here, and if it's your first time to the channel, welcome to the House of X Entertainment. Yes. I believe Tiffany is also sponsoring 10 folks on tonight. Tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we are doing a raffle drawing for 2 gift cards. So please come back tomorrow night so that you can be a part of the drawing, because 10 of you are going to be placed in the drawing.
Yes. Can I ask you a question, Watson?
Mm-hmm.
Do you already have the names of the 10 people?
I wrote down about maybe 5. There was Tamina, Sheila, Mr. and Mrs. Annabelle, Collector, and I wrote about 5.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, however you want to do it, honey.
Yeah, I wrote about 5. I didn't get to all of them. Let me see. You can handle the truth. Wow, unbelievable. That number been on my mind all day.
Oh wow.
Oh, you can handle the truth. Oh.
Wow. Wait, hold on. Sheila says, thank you, everyone. Miss Anita says, congratulations, Sheila. Yes. Thank you all that came out. Such an amazing audience for Tiffany. Now, guys, for those of you that did not, for those that did not get the signed copy, we're also going to drop the link for the book. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. Hold on one moment. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. 1 second. So this is the link for the book. I think I just did it. Did I? Yes. So guys, the link that I just pinned in the chat, that is the link where you can go to Amazon and purchase Tiffany's book. Please go and purchase it, guys. Please go and purchase it.
Yes.
Nicole, thank you.
Thank you so much, Nicole.
Hopefully. Yes, my goal is to hopefully help. You know, I really want to help. People know I love helping. I love doing giveaways. I love helping people. So I really hope to inspire other people and just help as many people as I can. That's what I enjoy doing the most. So thank you guys for all of the love and support. Truly, truly, truly. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Tiffany, you did great. And you open up doors for others that were raised to be healed. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you. And like I said, if there's anyone, look, I'm not a counselor or anything like that, but if anybody wants to reach out to me privately or have a question, you can contact me on Instagram at Tiffany, Tiffany, _Wilson. Please feel free to reach out to me. and let's encourage each other. Or if you just need a listening ear, I will love to do that. And I love you guys. And don't never be afraid. Never be afraid, honey. Never
Amen.
be afraid. Because
Amen.
that's when
Amen.
it felt so good to share my story and lift all of that off of me. I'm telling you. And you know, I still cry, like we cry, but it's tears of joy, honey. Because man, I'm happy, much happier.
Amen.
It says you are going to touch many lives that are in
Bondage.
Oh, thank you. And I know sometimes people want to say, "Honey, put a lock on the purse, honey." But I'm telling you, if the Lord's willing, I just want to. And it doesn't always have to be money, but I just love him from the day I was born. That's why I wanted to go to nursing school. Like out of high school, first thing I did was, go work. Started working in the medical field. So I went to college and started working in the medical field,
You're
and then.
amazing woman,
Oh,
Tiffany. You have
thank you,
such a beautiful
Spencer.
heart.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to lift as many people as I can. It's so important, especially when you see people down, or like I said, a lot of people get so good at hiding their pain. So good at hiding their pain. And it's so much better when you just release the beast.
Edit again said, and a master's in education.
And a master's in education.
No, she said she have a bachelor's in physiology and a master's in education.
Ooh, look at you. That's what I'm, a woman of power, honey. I love it. I love it. I love it. You worked hard for it. Yes.
All right. Okay. So we're also going to show you guys how to get to the book. So we're going to show that, and we're also going to go to Tiffany's channel at the moment. 1 second, guys. Bear with me.
Thank you. It's a wonderful. Thank you so much. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Beautiful.
All right. So this is Tiffany's book on Amazon, guys. So here is the book. It's $20, guys. And all you guys have to do, I'm showing my business. All you guys have to do is just go to Amazon and purchase the book. Just go to Amazon and purchase the book. As you guys can see, Invisible Walk, Broken She's Not. You guys see it's $20. $20. And also, guys, when you purchase the book and you have read it, there is a thing down here. Oh, she got 5 stars. Yes, Tiffany.
So, thank you to you guys. Thank you to everybody that supported me.
Yeah, so you guys can go down here and you guys
tell you who did it or not?
Yeah, Dorothy did it. A lot of folks read.
And y'all help me out because listen,
Tamina did it.
I was told that my book wasn't going to do good because I self-published or whatever. You know what? So God is so good.
When you purchase the book, please go back and give a review after you read it right down here so that she can be on the main roster of Amazon. So please, guys.
Thank you guys so much.
Go
if I can touch one person, honey, I'm happy. Thank you guys.
And purchase the book. All right. So let us go to her channel at this time. Let us go at you're sharing your story as hold on 1 second. You're sharing your story as a YouTube chapter. I believe that's what that is, right, Leo?
Yeah, chapter.
As a YouTube chapter. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Add it again.
Love the red, Tiffany. That's my favorite color.
Who said that? Thank you. Thank you.
Shonda's corner.
Shonda's beautiful. Thank you so much, my love. Oh, and she has a testimony of her own. Honey, such inspiring. She's so inspiring too. My gosh.
All right, guys. So this is Tiffany's channel. As you guys can see, she is a monetized channel. She does have memberships as well. And her first level is the caterpillar. Then we have the cocoon, the butterfly, myself and Leo are members of her channel.
Oh, I
So
get you, Edit Again Media.
So please, and also this is her amazing videos. She does a lot of reviews on makeup and also different wigs that she wears and she buys. She does challenges, live streams, also giveaways. Her way of giving back to the community. She did some collaborations as well. As you guys can see, she also does some cooking videos. She made some nice macaroni and cheese. She did some amazing, amazing, amazing videos. As you all can see, she also did a review on, I think this is a face mask right here. Yes, this is a face mask. Yes, yes, yes. As you guys can see, she has some amazing, 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 amazing content. She also is a part-time reactor, guys. She's not a full-time reactor, but she is a part-time reactor, so you may see a few reactor content. So just check out her channel if you're not connected with her, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing channel.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So here is the link. You guys can check it out. It's also in the description. Hello, blogs. How are you? Welcome.
Hello. Can I respond to Edit Again Media real quick? I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
I want to thank you for all of the wonderful questions from everybody. Edit Again Media. I am actually going to do that. I was trying to record last night, but you know what? Things were happening, so God just told me to just wait, honey, because it was just not trying to happen last night. So I am starting a new show. My son actually helped me come up with the name for it, and it will be. I will be talking about everything, any and everything here on Earth and out of Earth, honey. So anything, nothing is untalkable on this show. So I will be doing a lot of of my stories of, you know, my testimony, health journey, how to stay healthy, things that's going on in the world. So I'm going to be talking about everything on here, my opinion about relationships. And the first topic I should be, actually this weekend, I'm going to do the first video. So you guys stay tuned for that. I don't know how people are going to like it, but you know, not everybody's going to love you, but you do what you do what makes you happy and keep it moving, you know, as long as I have God on my side, honey, and keep it moving. So
you got folks that love you, Tiffany, so don't even worry about it.
And I love you all too. I love you all too. But I wanted to let people know, just because the whole world ain't gonna be for you, honey, but you pray and keep it moving. Even if you don't believe I still love you, keep it moving. Just try to be as positive as you can, because if you let, which I done been through some storm, honey, but I'm here today because of God, honey.
Amen.
I know that's right.
Amen. 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 Edit Again Media said, if you can reach one, it's a blessing.
Yes. Edit Again Media, you have some really good questions. Thank you so much, my love. All of you guys, thank you. Thank you for encouraging me.
Thank you, Tiffany, for sharing that. Not easy, but looking forward to getting the book.
Oh, thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So at this,
I think that's all the questions.
Yeah, I think that's all the questions. So
thank you for everybody that asked questions.
Yes. Thank you for everyone that came in, everyone that asked questions at this time. Belize says positive energy, positive vibes. Thank you, Belize.
Yes. Beautiful, beautiful sound. I need her to come do my hair, honey.
Yeah.
Yes, and Brown Girl Bella come do my makeup, sugar, honey. I needed y'all today.
Yeah.
But thank you guys so much. Yes, let's keep it positive and you know, lift people and help as many people as we can, because there's so much stuff going on in this world, honey, and so many people are good at hiding it. That's when you have people that wind up snapping or going crazy. It's painful, you know. But I want to encourage people to tell your story, you know, tell your story. It's real life. So many people go through so many things worse than what I went through, you know, and people are good at hiding it. But So don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed. The good thing is you've made it and you share your story and encourage others to, you know, share their testimony, or they don't have to. You know, not everybody wants to tell their story, but keep it moving, keep your head up and keep going forward. You know, and
Amen.
hopefully you guys pray that if, you know, after part 2, we're planning on, I'm working towards a movie. I'm praying if the Lord's willing. So it's one step at a time now. But
Amen.
I'm pushing for it because I know God is good, honey. And one day I'll be able to help people without struggling myself, honey. You know, even if I am struggling, I'm sorry, I'll never stop helping people. Anybody that knows me knows that I love helping people. I do.
At It Again Media says we have similar life patterns. She also said, that she saw her first kill at 8. Jesus.
My God.
Oh my.
First killer. Oh my goodness.
Belize says one of the most important thing we can do as a mother is share our life stories with our children.
Yes.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah, because you want your kids to do better and try not to, you know, go through the same things you went through or struggle in life struggles, you know. So
Amen. I just told my daughter one day I can share my story of what I am going through. Amen.
mhm.
Amen.
Yeah. You guys reach out to me too. Like, you know, I don't know. I just want to try to help help me come up with some stuff, or we can come up with some stuff. Like I've talked to several people too that shared their testimonies after hearing my testimony, and they come out and tell me their story. But it's so good and so powerful to, you know, hear people's testimonies, and I'm proud of people that it takes time. You know, you come out when you're ready though, you know, like people say, oh, how come you didn't, it's not about me or them, it's about you, and when is it right for you, you know, because
Amen.
everybody is different, not everybody is as strong as the next person. We have to always remember that as well. So we just try to encourage people as much as we can without being the one that makes them break in a bad way, you know what I mean? So I try to be that shoulder and try to encourage people as much as I can. And that's what I want to do. I want to help as many people as I can.
Amen.
Amen. Continue to walk in favor. I know that's right.
Amen.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You can't handle the truth. Really, TT? Hello, beautiful.
How did you meet the host today?
Ooh, we met. You know what? And Aunt Maddie, I know she's not on here. Keto Girl, More Eats, Boom, 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 Mr. B Hop, all of them, Winston and Leo, you know, Miss Anita. I met most y'all. We connected during the love streams back in the days and stuff. Which if y'all don't know any of those amazing people that I've named, Shay's World, y'all make sure y'all connect with these people, honey. Let me not say these people, wonderful, wonderful family members. I met them through the love stream.
Yes.
So, and the love stream is back, honey. So y'all make sure y'all check it out.
Yes, we definitely did. And Tiffany, you're an amazing person. Amazing, 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 amazing person. And I'm so glad that we have crossed paths and we got to know you. So happy and appreciate that we were able to have this interview with you to read your book and to do the interview with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Winston and Leo. Thank you so much for, you guys have shown me, I'm not gonna cry. Y'all know y'all like I'm old enough to be y'all mama. Yes, I'm gonna say it. So my two of my other boys. I want to thank you guys from day one we connected. Day one. Leo, on the other hand, he gave me a hard time, but I'm telling you, if you guys are not connected to these two, I love Leo and Winston. I'm sorry, Mr. Nita, Winston. So much. You guys' ears probably stay itching because I love you guys, and I will go to bats for these two. I absolutely love them. They have been so amazing. They are my BFFs, along with some other people on here, but I know every day I got to hear from Watson, Leon, Miss Anita, and there's a few other people, but they have been so amazing. Like, have I said you guys were so amazing? And I truly, truly love you. And I thank you for always encouraging me, always calling, checking up on me. You guys know me more than a lot of people know me. So I just want to say, I can't say thank you enough for you. You guys are like true family to me. And I will be willing you guys around in y'all wheelchair when we get older, honey. Because listen, honey, Tiffany gonna be walking. I might have a little crook in my back, honey, but I'm gonna be standing up strong, honey.
All right now, yes.
Let me tell y'all one quick story because y'all know I'm crazy. There's this lady, she got to be like 100 and something years old. I'm talking about back in them days, honey. And I don't know, but she's alive, honey. She older than everybody put together on this platform. That lady right there almost said something, honey. But she encourages me in so many ways. I just eat and look at her walk, honey. But every day, I don't care if it's Helen, if she was out there in the ice storm when we got our first ice storm in here in Texas, she'd be walking up and down that road, exercising every night, honey. And she'd lean over all the way down. She almost touching the ground, but that don't stop her, honey. She keep it moving. So you guys stay encouraged. If she can do it, honey, and she is living history, honey. She like 100 and something years old. But if she can do it, we can do it. So we just got to push each other, pray for each other, take care of yourselves, love yourselves, release the beast, and do it at your time, because the last thing, like I said, is you want somebody to snap, honey. You don't want that to happen. So if you see somebody down, try to encourage them and lift them. So thank you guys, Watson and Leo, for everything. And I'm gonna hush my mouth because y'all know I'll talk all day. But I just want to say I love you too so much. I really do.
We love you, Mom.
I love you all. Thank you so much for coming in. Mom and Daddy, my sister, I know you guys on here, my brother, my boyfriend, I love you so much, baby. Sheila Anderson, my sister-in-law, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for the love and support.
Yes. Thank you guys. At it again, no, everyone in here is not from New York. It's from several different places.
Yes.
At this time, guys, we first want to say thank you again to Tiffany for giving us this opportunity. And guys, at this time, I think our show has come to a close.
Yes, Texas, honey. Texas.
Yes.
But thank you for everybody being here.
Yes. So again, guys, please make sure that you go and purchase the book. After you read the book, leave a review on the book, guys. Please go make sure that you also subscribe to Tiffany's channel. And if you're not subscribed to her channel, check her out and, go and show some love. And also, if you're not subscribed to our channel, please make sure you subscribe, turn the red button gray, and put on the notifications, guys. Okay. We'll love to have you.
Yes, all that.
Yes. So, guys, we thank you all for coming to the exclusive show. Thank you all so much for being here. We love you guys. And we are the House of X Entertainment.
And you have been entertained again.
And I'm Wanston.
And I'm Leo.
And our lovely guest is none other.
Walk with me. Come on, it's Tiffany. Everybody say, walk with me. Everybody say, it's funny.
Yes, our lovely guest is none other than Walk With Me, Tiffany. Guys, we will see you back next month for the exclusive show. We have some amazing folks, guys, but we'll see you tomorrow for the raffle giveaway. We love you guys and stay blessed.
Well, so if you don't know your name is in the raffle giveaway, just show up because he's going to draw names. So y'all make sure y'all there. Everybody that came. Love you. I just wanted to let them know.
Love you guys.
Bye.